It's hard to believe in countries like mine, where books fill the shelves of local bookstores, that a famine of words exists elsewhere in the world. In some places around the world, less than 5% of the available Christian books are written by local authors. Readers are hungry for homegrown, locally authored Christian books and articles that speak to their unique needs, interests, hurts, and hopes. To help end the famine of global Christian literature, MAI is equipping men and women around the world to create life-transforming Christian literature.
There are killings every day, and people live in a kind of chaos. People are desperate, so they need something. They need a literature of hope which can help them in all these violences, wars, insecurity.
The great thing about working in Asia is the fact that so many countries actually don't have any Christian publishing. And so you go in and you train them, you plant the seeds, and then you see it take root and grow. That really, really makes it all worthwhile. And to see lives changed from the books that have been published, from the magazines that have gone out into the marketplace.
The Church of Africa is growing, revival is breaking through. We have a lot of evangelism and church planting, and the churches are growing. And all this growth means that we need to nurture Christians, we need to give hope to Christians. We do have the need for books that are published indigenously, especially written by people who are going through the same issues that the readers are going through.
The church is booming in Asia, Africa and Latin America, and homegrown books and magazines are needed to help believers grow and mature. MAI equips Christian writers and publishers in places with hostile politics, volatile economics and the aftermath of war. We focus on countries with few churches and little publishing activity, aiming to spread the gospel and strengthen the church. We work in countries like Lebanon, Indonesia, Hungary, Kenya, Argentina, and many, many more.
Before I became a Christian, I tried to read a book that was talking about God, but because it was written for Americans and by Americans, I thought that if there is any God, he probably doesn't like Bulgarians. He loves only Americans.
Since MAI's founding in 1985, we have conducted 300 training programs in 63 countries on 5 continents. MAI leads roughly 1 custom training each month somewhere in the world. Plus every 3 years, Lit World, the premier international Christian publishing conference. We've seen budding writers developed, publishing houses grown, periodicals launched, and many books produced. We've also created regional offices in Asia, Africa, Europe, and Latin America to respond to local needs. No organization is as efficient and focused as MAI. The fruit speaks for itself.
They are amazingly committed people themselves, putting their lives on the line in many kinds of ways that we don't understand very often, for the gospel.
MAI provides training in the firm belief that God uses the written word to transform lives.
MAI awarded me with a writer's scholarship to help me finish my book, which is entitled, God, Where Are You? And when this book will be published, it will be of great help for people in Africa.
In places like Africa, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East, MAI is working to raise up the next C.S. Lewis or Philip Yancey. It only takes a little bit of training and encouragement to help local Christian publishers and writers create life-transforming literature in their own language and for their own people. I invite you to partner with MAI today. We need your help to meet the global hunger of Christian books and articles.